Where I got Selfmade from, I was leaving my spot when I was younger, bumping Pac. I was self-made millionaire.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
There it is.
You don't know which way to go.
Welcome to the Superpowers Podcast. And we back in it again. Living legends, man. You know, it's a privilege and an honor to know so many living legends, man. People that I've been around that, for real, just kept it solid from day one. And this is one of them, man. It's my brother,
Appreciate
JD, the jeweler. You know what I'm saying? And owner of Selfmade, you know what I'm saying? Clothing. So when you always see me in the Selfmade, man, you already know. You know, this is him, and this is the hat, his designs, his thoughts, everything. Man, how did you get started, man? Let's start with the brand. How did you get started with the brand?
To be honest, I had a record label though back in high school. Shout out to my brother Honorable Cino, taking home 2 Grammys for that Killer Mike record, Michael. And it started from Selfmade Records though, but as it evolved, it just went to clothing and all of those things. But where I got Selfmade from, I was leaving my spot when I was younger, bumping Pac. I was self-made millionaire.
Yeah.
That's it right there.
There it is.
I call my mentor, he's like, trademark it though, you know what I'm saying? Don't build equity into something you don't own. My mentor showed me how to do the paperwork and trademark. The rest was history though. So.
Yeah, so you was taking and making real business moves at, like, how old was you then?
I had a distribution deal with Long Range out of Detroit, Mark Kemp. Shout out to Mark Kemp. He distributed Eminem first tape before he got discovered. I had a distribution deal like age 17 though. I was 9th, 10th grade though. And my distribution checks came to me, James Ferguson.
That's real. And you seen some money off music, right?
What?
Yeah.
The physical CD form, man, I still dream about them eras though. I remember my first tape, I pressed up 300 CDs and 300 tapes. I sold them like in a week, and I went back to the manufacturer. I'm like, well, yeah, let me get 1,000. He said, well, the recording association, they discontinued tapes though. I'm like, well, just give me 2,000 CDs though. So
okay, yeah.
But I went from buying like 1,000 pieces to buying 10,000 units at a time, and before I knew, I had a account with Sony Europe though. I was getting full color store ready for $1.50. This back in 01, you see what I'm saying?
What you was selling for?
Shit, 10, 15.
10, 15.
I'll kill it. So I took what I learned in urban and just applied it to the music, to the clothing, to everything, to where even when I had my distribution deal, they only covered certain parts of the Midwest. So all the other parts, I would press up stuff without they information on it and just put, I made up my own distribution. Selfmade Express, and I worked like Ohio, Minnesota. I was shipping records to my partners. I'm going to all these spots, putting on consignment myself though, and just managing my own accounts though.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man. You brought your book with you, man. The Power of Networking, right?
Right.
So, in this book, man, you talk about how you got started, man, and you was influenced by, was it your grandfather?
Oh, yeah, my grandfather, he owned the tax office, Loan Shark. He was doing Uber before Uber. He had a mobile home. He used to take people to the strawberry field, sell them sandwiches, charge them, take them back in town. So, yeah, my grandfather, William A. Ferguson.
So that's where all the game really came from.
Yeah, just working in this tax office, and then I remember being like in 5th grade, and I'm telling the kids about $1,000 bills, and they like, that's no such thing. And the teacher was like, at 5th grade, I disregarded everything because I'm counting real money with my grandfather at home, though. He showed me how to separate the pennies from the nickels, the dollars from the fabs to the hundreds on it. And he had $1,000 bills back then, though. So.
Man, that's real. And you did the music, you got this self-made clothing, but a lot of people in this city know you for your hustle when it comes to the jewelry, the flex your grill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's everywhere. Everywhere you go, you see a flyer. You know, everywhere you go, you see a tooth gem. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really be and as my brother, I know you like you get out here yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody gonna work your hustle or your grind better than you though. Ain't nobody gonna treat your child better than you and flex your grill, Selfmade, all them brands and them my babies though. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk, man. You know how we met, man. We was
Coming down High Street.
Coming down High Street, man, and you had the truck wrapped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You wasn't playing, man. You was just, to me, you was so focused, but not even just that, man. You just really was solid from day one, man. Like when you said you was gonna do something, you did it. You know, when you said you was gonna pull up, you pulled up. You know what I'm saying? You a real giver. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never like, and for real, you know, you really don't run into that a lot, man. And us being
likewise though, bro. You the same way. Hey, look, pause. I'm melting, man. Let me take this motherfucking hoodie off, man. I got on long johns and I'm sweating like. All right. Yeah, my bad.
No, you good. You good. So,
hey, but a funny story though about the jury though, man. Shout out to my brother Biat though, man. He turned me up in the city though.
Rest in peace, Biat.
Rest in peace, my brother. But so when I got here, Biat was like, I did his cousin Ern grill, and he was like, that shit look alright. And so Biat showed me this honeycomb set. He was like, the mall want 15,000. I'm like, I'll make that bitch for 11. He said, for real? I said, yeah. So I do his impressions. He was like, but I don't feel comfortable with getting no nigga that I ain't know. I said, well, nigga, give me what you feel comfortable with. He said, bet. Nigga, give me 1,500. I charge him 11.5 for the grill. We agree. He give me 1,500. I go make the motherfucker come back in 2 weeks. He cash me out at the Powerhouse Studio.
Okay.
10 racks. Man, that nigga locked in. We was tight ever since though. B.I. was so smooth. Some of the jury, man, B.I. got so tight. Some of the jury that I didn't do of his, he would tell niggas, yeah, this is my man. JD did all this shit though. And I took B.I. myself to get his jury appraised. That nigga had a $500,000 for jury though.
That's real, man.
I took him to get it appraised and insured though.
Yeah, man, that was a real dude, man.
Nah, that was my brother right there though,
you know
man.
What I'm saying? Again, rest in peace to be at his
Man,
whole
rest up, my
family,
brother.
man.
Much love and respect.
Yeah, for sure. So, man, let me ask you this question, man. This being the Superpowers Podcast, what do you feel like your superpower is?
Man, networking though, man. That's how I met all y'all great brothers, man. Your network is your net worth though, man.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I see that too, man. You definitely a networking person, man. Like you get out here and you, like I said, anywhere we at, man, you like this. Hey man, check out my, you know what I'm saying?
You got to,
and for real, I'm gonna tell you another thing that you inspire me with. I call you and you like, yeah, man, I'm on the road. I'm headed to this real estate event.
Yeah.
I'm headed here. I'm headed there. And then even when I'm somewhere where it's really about kicking it, you be like, yeah, I'm gonna pop up. But you ain't popping up to kick it. You popping up to hit people with the flyers, and then you off to the next spot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely, man. That is that's motivation, man. And the power of networking. You got another book out too, right?
Yeah, The Power of Mentorship. Both of my books is on Amazon, so you can go to Amazon. James Ferguson, The Power of Networking is my first book. I became relationship rich through my power of networking, and then the power of mentorship. It just saved my life, though, man. Just if y'all don't got no mentors out there, man, please get y'all some mentors, though, man. Definitely. Yeah. And you never too young and you never too old to have a mentor, for real.
Indeed, man. And you mentor yourself, right?
Yeah. I got certified through Franklin County, and I work with some of the at-risk kids that's in the system, though. So
Yeah, man. So we always want to highlight those who give back to the community, man, because
you came with me. We went to the event for the toy drive, and we donated some stuff, though.
Yeah, for sure, man. So that's why I say, man, I get to see what you do on the back end. You know what I'm saying? You post the grills on the front end, but on the back end, you really pouring into the community, man, and helping these young dudes, man, and teaching them the right way.
And showing them, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, teaching them and showing by example. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
likewise too, my brother.
Yeah. So you got a documentary you working on. Is that under wraps, or can I talk about it?
No, we can talk about it. It's in the making. It's titled Just Some Kids from Ben Harbor, Michigan. And it's really like, I'm 44, but just growing up under my grandfather, like we had computers and video cameras, didn't nobody have them though. This was,
Real talk.
And so I had enough sense to document our whole journey though, to where I got my brother Alan Bucino before the world knew him though. Robert Whaley though, one of my childhood partners that played for the Lakers. Wilson Chandler though. Joyke Bell. I got all of them just from my parties I used to throw, and yeah. So.
Hold on, now talk about the parties, man. So you was throwing parties back, was it before the rap or during?
It kind of went hand in hand though, to where like I remember 15, 16 doing talent shows, me and Alan Bucino, and just signing other acts. But so I was more infatuated with the person that cut Michael Jackson check though. At the time that was Tommy Mottola though.
Okay.
So I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get behind the camera. I fuck
real.
being in front of the camera. But as I like back from in my hood, they would call me like the fake Master P and woo woo. But
Yeah.
music saved my life to where my partners like, man, we got woo 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 and fuck that music but I'm like, shit, I'm making 30,000, 40,000 a tape, and I'm making 20,000 per party though. I'm renting the hall for $1,000. I got the door and I got the bar. I spent $1,500 on liquor and shit. I remember like Christmas tournaments, events, man. I was leaving after I paid my staff. I was leaving the party with 20,000 though, 21,000. To where it got to me, it got for me though. Like, the fuck I'm gonna do that for when I can throw 3 parties and make 40,000 though. Need real numbers, and not only just the party aspect of it, but I also had a distribution deal too though.
Yeah.
But I took everything I learned in urban and just from my grandfather in urban and transferred into business, to where like when people used to come to our parties, I used to look at them like, man, what else can I sell my demographic though? I sold them shoes. I rent them houses to this day. I did their taxes. Me and my big cousin, we owned a car lot. And my great uncle, we still got the tax office. I don't do taxes no more, but I probably got like 7 loyal customers to where I can log into the cloud though. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my right hand man cousin. This is my right hand man, Black and Streets, West Side. I've been doing this taxes for years though. It shoot me over a texter. So I still got a few loyal customers, but I just want to get legal though, man. Just grow. So I met Master P when he introduced Romeo in Chicago at the WGCI conference, and when Romeo sampled that Michael Jackson joint.
Yeah.
And so he was just saying, man, if a deal necessary, it'll find you, but F a deal, man. Go make deals every day, though. P told me that himself, man.
That's
I
real.
went crazy.
That's real, man. P is definitely one of them guys, man.
P that dude, man.
Yeah, that I was, like he don't even realize he's been a mentor of mine.
Yeah.
And I ain't even met him, but I met a lot of people around Pete, but I've been following him and I just respect how he do his thing.
He changed that thing by a landslide, though.
Yeah,
people drop one every week, wasn't he?
Man, if you listen to Master P interviews, really, man, he drop a lot of game for us, for the people who really just came up with a street mentality and just a hustler mentality and really transforming into a business, man. So shout out Master P, man.
Big up,
what I'm saying? You're definitely a staple in the industry.
And like he said, product don't talk back, though. It don't get mad at you, none of that.
Yeah, real
you know
talk.
What I'm saying?
Yeah, indeed, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. Listen, it was it was a pleasure, man.
Likewise,
man.
Here,
man, and we gonna keep doing this, bro, because every time I get with you, you're doing something bigger and better, man, and elevating the game and staying current, and you stay networking, man.
You got to,
so,
man.
But yeah, man, I do want you to drop some type of jewel or hold on, before we even do that, man, I do gotta say this.
Go ahead.
As being a rapper, all the cats that you introduced me to, man, bars, man. You know what I'm saying? So I want you to shout your homies out, man.
Shout out to Shy Boy. He just dropped this tape, though. You can check him out, Shy Beezy on Facebook. Shout out to El Zappo. Shout out to my right-hand man, Black the Streets, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of them go hard. And but when you said the music, Shy Boy was my first artist, though. And we probably sold... We did numbers, but so Shy Boy caught a Fed case, though. And that just shut my whole life was into that, though, to where I said, no, I ain't doing that one no more. Not the money. I can get the money again and again, but all the work I put in, that was like 10 years worth of work, though. It really. But he back home now, man. That's water under the bridge. He doing his thing.
Yeah, his project nice, man. I've been banging it since I got a copy, man. So
and even with that, I told him, F that screaming, man. Let's go physical. You know what I'm saying?
Because people still want a product.
He done banged. He got the flash drives. He got the. He done banged.
And look, I'm finna do some albums. Listen, I ain't playing,
He done banged out. He done banged out like.
They want to touch.
He done banged out like 900 copies, bro.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Shy Boy, man. Definitely. Shout out to El Zappo, you know, and hey, man, I need you to drop something on the people, man. Something that they gonna remember, man. Something come straight.
All right. So
yep.
It was put to me like this, man. Persistence wears out resistance, and your feet will never take you where your mind has never been. Again, persistence wears out resistance, and your feet will never take you where your mind has never been. And so everything that we talk about that I'm doing now, it all started here, though. Before I got to high school, I used to dream about my own jacket, my own head, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got custom watches, though, you know what I'm saying? And so... Yeah. And it all started here, though, man, and getting out, moving my feet, doing the work, and keeping God in it, and just really, man, networking with solid people. I want to say this, though. Shout out to Rax, though. I ain't know nobody in the city, though, man. We at Scully's, and I see Rax up there going crazy. I said, man, I like this nigga. He come off the stage, and you too, though, it was just like, it's an honor to meet some real, genuine brothers, though, man, in the CO, man, and shit. I appreciate y'all brothers, man.
For sure, man. Before you get up out of here, man, I want to gift you with this book, man. Tap into your superpowers. Mr. BIGMANNGrier, man. We always got to give a shout out to Mr. BIGMANNGrier. Release him, man. We need him home, man. He done put out, listen, all these books, man. He doing the books, man. He really effective in the community, man. So I want to give you this, man, as token of our appreciation, man. And like I said, man, it's been a pleasure. You know, shout out to 614 Films, Mr. BIGMANNGrier. And listen, whatever you do, man, always tap into your superpowers.
Oh, one more thing, though.
Yep.
For the young brothers watching this, though, learn to count your money before you learn how to ball, though, man.
That's
you know what I'm
real.
saying?
That's real.
A-Ball MJG said it best. And get you a good accountant, though, too, though. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Because we talking 100,000, that before taxes or after, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Indeed, man. Accountant and lawyer. Both.
My guns just ain't bumping. Yeah. Superpowers, I got some of them. The power to make people move without touching them. It's hard to see people's views without judging them. I say peace to the God. I was one of them.
It's just like this. When I started in this situation, I didn't know I could write. Because I never took that initiative.